Hello. Before we get started on the unboxing of the Bettie Page statue, let's take a look at this Rocketeer by Dave Stevens. This is from 1985. I've had this comic book since 1985. And the reason why I'm showing it, you can see that pose right there, that illustration. This statue is based off that pose, but not specifically on that illustration. Terry Dodson recreated that illustration of Dave Stevens right there. And this is what this statue is based off. And you kind of see it's kind of similar pose look, but she actually has wearing a bikini. She is actually wearing something, and the other one she's not. But you can pause this and kind of take a look and read up some of the more nice information about Bettie Page herself, the queen of pinups. But yeah, this is from Dynamite. Packaging looks pretty nice. You can kind of see there's 3 different versions. This is the colored version. So there's the colored version of the statue. There's a black and white version, and there's also a bronze statue. I think recently they're coming out with diamond eyes, I guess. But I bought this on sale. It's been out for, I guess, since a year or two. It was pretty much sold out almost everywhere. This one was like one of the last ones I got. And as I pointed out, you can see this is Terry Dodson's artwork. The statue is based off Dave Stevens' classic one that I showed you at the very beginning, that comic book of the Rocketeer. But yeah, I just opened this up. It was on sale. It was out of stock back where I picked it up, and I'm glad I got it on sale for the price. And you can see the top, very nice. It's showing the statue again on the box. Great looking packaging overall. And I do include a little card, show it's limited, 314 of 603. So, and if you open, you look at the styrofoam protection. It's nice that they actually have the Bettie Page logo on there too, carried over on there. Let's slice open the tape and reveal what is included. You kind of see it does have the main statue in the middle. You can see there's also accessories on each side of the statue in it's presented. So it's nice that they include some accessories. We'll take a look at the actual little doors, I guess, that go in the back, things that she's sitting on. Where the accessories, you can display the accessories in this little compartments in the back, which is pretty cool. So this is kind of, the material is made of like a polystone resin. So this is definitely fragile. It does have a little weight to it. It's very light, but at the same time, it could break if you drop them from a long distance and get it hard. So they're not plastic by no means. And you can see the sculpt is nice. It's got some nice paint application to it. Take a look at the other little accessory here. There's another little photo prop, I guess. And she's supposed to be posing for a photo. These are all the little props. It's nice. This is almost like a rubber. Made of like some kind of rubber. Definitely flexible. Definitely not resin. That little handle, this whip, or stirrup, whatever you want to call this. Not a whip, but yeah, it could be a rip. Yeah, it could be a whip, I guess. But I was thinking it looks like a pleather, but it's all one piece. I think it's all made of a rubber material. And then we'll take out the next little accessory. This is a pretty cute little guy here. Nice little sculpt, painted up. This looks like a color like of a tiger. Yeah, really cool neat little accessory there. And that's also, I think, is made of resin, so that's kind of definitely would be, you don't want to drop that. And then the next accessory here is the old style camera. And this camera, I think the material is almost similar, probably made of resin as well. The paint app and that sculpt is really nice and clean. Yeah, definitely nice. It's got a little weight to it. It's fairly light. So yeah, very clean paint app on that one. Okay, and then the last little accessory items here are her pumps. So it's nice to include some Bettie Page and her little shoes. So these are actually more likely made of plastic, really light. And to save time, getting it out, there it is, just a second pump right there. Okay, now let's take a look at the actual statue herself. And she is pretty snug in there, so I've got to figure out a way to remove her without inadvertently snapping something off that could break. So yeah, it's definitely, as you can see here, trying to pull this out, it is definitely snug and well protected in there, but it did pop out, you can see there. It does have a little weight. Definitely the bottom is definitely got a little more weight. Like I said, this is a polystone statue. And yeah, it's overall impressions, it's definitely a nice look. You kind of see there's some little paint slop there or whatever. That can probably be more likely. I can take that out with some Goo Gone or something. But yeah, overall, it's a good looking statue. Definitely very colorful. You can see where those two panels I showed you earlier, that's where they will go on. There's the bottom, Bettie Page, standard edition, Dynamite, Terry Dodson's. Yeah, a nice little sculpt. Definitely got the expression in their eyes and the face. Yeah, that little slop is a little disappointing there, but we can clean that off. Yeah, just looking overall the quality. I mean, it's not bad for the price. I mean, if it was higher, I mean, there are some rough spots in there paint wise. You can see the plants here are not resin; they're like a plastic material. But overall, if you're a Bettie Page fan, it's definitely not a bad looking statue. So let's take some closer looks at it. You can kind of see in the shoulder area, it's a little rough in the paint. So yeah, there are some rough. If you get close up, there's some roughness in the paint application. But yeah, I mean, just overall, I mean, it seems like the actual other pieces are painted really nice. I mean, it's a nicely painted statue, but like I said, the skin, there are some quality issues, I guess you can say, minor. But from a distance, if you're looking from afar, it's not bad. And like I said, this was more higher priced. It is pretty expensive compared to a lot of the statues, but I'm glad I got this on sale. And this was like I said, it was the last one in stock. I think I got it. I think it's Things from Another World or something like that. I got it. That was our last one I had in stock. So I've been meaning to pick this up for a while. I saw it a year ago or so when it first came out. Never got it, and I just figured I'm kind of glad I waited and kind of see. I'll pick it up. I've been a big Bettie Page fan for quite a long time, and like I said, I've done some videos. I did a video. I'll leave a link to it of the 1/6 scale figure of Bettie Page. But yeah, you can kind of see the accessories in the back of kind of makes a nice little presentation. It's great. I mean, it depends if you have it displayed in wherever shelf. Unfortunately, you're not going to see the back unless you have maybe a turntable like this and kind of spins around. You kind of see the items on the back, but you can shut the panels. The little tiger there, you definitely can't shut the panels. You have to take him out. But yeah, even the camera, you can flip it around. You can probably push it all the way in there and shut the panels if you want to. But the panels are not. You gotta be careful. If you pick it up, they'll just fall right off just because of the weight of them. There are no magnets or anything to hold them up, so you're gonna be careful if you do put those in. If you pick it up, not them to fall out easily. They can fall off easily from there. But overall, if I was gonna give like I said, I don't give a number and system on it, but for what you get, it's a nice looking statue. The presentation, it definitely captures some of the original character, the illustration of Dave Stevens and really of Terry Dodson's. Basically, it's really based off his illustration. He kind of changed it up a little bit. You can see she's wearing an outfit, and there's a few other and also those little plants or whatever that was added to by Terry Dodson. You can see the original, as you saw at the beginning, doesn't have that. But yeah, overall, we can say it's a nice expression. The pose, I mean, some of the sculpt in it is pretty decent. The hair is, it's just black. No other colors and highlights and stuff in it. But yeah, overall, for what it is, it's a great looking statue. I would recommend if you're, like I said, a big Bettie Page fan. So this is wraps up the video. As always, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for future videos I do post. And as always, take care.